Hey, what is going on? Jason right here. Sitting on my front porch today, sometime in May, central Indiana. Literally flawless weather out here. Flawless weather. So, sitting on the porch to mix things up. But as you may or may not know, I have been in this entrepreneurial game for a little while now. The main business, Intentionally Inspirational, is just past 7.5 years. I've been fortunate to be full-time 5.5 years. Business grows every year, so things are going well. But I've found myself in a reflective place lately, and I've got some pretty good opinions on things, and I was going to share a couple of those with you today. So if you have a business, you're thinking about starting a business, this is for you. Okay. Random Thoughts by Jason from the field. Here we go. Thing number one, in business, as you start to get a little bit of success and you want to scale and you want to do bigger things, one thing I've learned the hard way, it's real important, you need to seek advice from people who are doing the things that you want to do, right? You don't grow from, now there's nothing wrong with having peers on your same level, putting your heads together, but talking to non-entrepreneurs, talking to people less successful than you about what you should be doing to grow that business, to waste your time, right? It's not an emotional thing. It's not I don't want to hurt their feelings, so it's a good idea. It's just not a good use of your time. So if you really want to grow, you want to scale, you want to level up, you need to talk to people doing what you want to do, people on a different level than you. If you can be the least successful person in your circle, it makes a big difference. And I know that these aren't my original ideas, right? This information's out there. Jim Rohn talks about the 5 people you spend the most time with are an average of what you are. And it's true, all right? Based on my experience, it's a powerful lesson. So there is a few people that I spend a lot of time with talking about business because they're doing things, right? And it's real important. So there's one thing. Another lesson, another tip I'll share that's really me yelling at myself here, but patience. Right? Patience. Nothing has happened as fast as I had hoped. Right? Not saying things can't blow up very quickly, because they certainly can, but nothing happens fast. So you have to be in love with the journey, in love with the process. Otherwise, you'll burn out. People burn out for a few reasons. They run out of time, they run out of money, or they just lose interest. And for me, I've learned this. This has been kind of a challenging lesson this year, but I'm in love with the journey. Like, I've got to be on a journey, or I get bored and I lose my sense of purpose. Got to always be on a journey. Always got to be chasing something. So the destination is it's cool to say, hey, I did that, but the high, if you will, with that for me is so short-lived. It's just it doesn't even last a day. It's a moment, right? So it's all about the journey. But patience, that's the second point. And I think the third thing is you got to be yourself, right? People are terrified in their marketing. So anything you're doing online, email, social media, stuff like this, it's marketing, right? People are terrified to be themselves. Oh, I've got to please everybody. Dude, when we started niching our business down and we got super duper narrow, I can tell you so much about our dream avatar that it's absolutely scary. Right? When the right people get into my funnels, they're like, man, I felt like you were speaking exactly to me. Yeah, it's by design. And it doesn't happen overnight. I didn't just pick it out of the air and it worked out. You pick it, you listen, you adjust. You listen, you adjust. It's a process. Finding a niche business that really blows up for you, that really works well, is a process, in my experience. All right? I'm never going to give you theory, always based on experience here. So, yeah, I don't remember what I was saying, but hopefully this is helpful. So you can expect more video content from me from now on. I enjoy it. I'm in front of the mic and the camera all day, every day anyway. I've just been doing different things. I've got a bunch of those things complete, so I have more time to focus on this, the brand building. So to give you a refresher on where I'm at these days, Intentionally Inspirational is the main business. It's the digital marketing business focused on ActiveCampaign, which is an email marketing and CRM tool specifically for active capital raisers. They're real estate investors, right? So that's our main digital marketing business. It's a great niche. It's going really well. Our second newer company is called Wind River Equity Partners. That is where I am the active capital raiser. I am seeking passive investors to invest in my short-term rental fund. So same guy, different audiences, but the interesting thing, sometimes there's cross-pollination. Who knows? Might be by design. We just launched a new course today called Simplifying ActiveCampaign 101. If you're an ActiveCampaign user, it might be worth checking out. We also have a coaching program that is not focused on real estate. It's not focused on anything I've talked about so far. It's focused on other people like me, right? It's targeting me from 3 years ago. It is for high-ticket service providers, online coaches, etc., right? Who are stuck at 2, 3, 500 grand a year in revenue and cannot break through that ceiling, right? We've got a 6-part focus that we use that creates true infinite scale. All right, am I going to guarantee you're going to double your business in 90 days? I'm not going to do that. But if we take a look at what you're doing and we plug in what we're doing, I guarantee you're going to see huge changes in your business and in your life. So if that program is interesting to you, we're not promoting it heavily yet, but if you go to our website, intentionallyinspirational.com, and you look at the Work With Us tab on the upper right, you'll see the coaching application in there. But it's for serious people looking to do serious things. It's not cheap. It's a year long, but it will work for you, especially if you listen to what we're saying. So anyway, that's what I've got for you today. This video is supposed to be motivational. It's supposed to be a bit of an update on what we got going on. And I sit here a day before I head to Miami, and this trip kicks off kind of the busy travel summer for me. So fun times ahead, I'm sure. Jason Wright signing out, bud. I'll see you soon. Take care.